To go.
Who is y'all?
What's up, Hitman?
Hey, Holla.
What's up, ladies? I'm just listening. I ain't on nothing. I was just seeing what y'all was talking about.
How you doing? Merry
Good,
Christmas.
good.
Huh?
Wizzo said Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. What's up? What's up? I heard fighting and shit. I just said, well, if I missed something.
Nah,
No,
He
we
talking more
everything
wasn't.
percent than
good.
myself for the truth.
Everything
Not you
So
good.
heard fighting.
We
Mm.
was
I'm
discussing possible
crying.
matchups for the
Nah,
Hey.
show.
listen, holla. Everything is good. I promise. Everything is
Not I
great.
thought I heard
Nah,
say.
Yeah.
Hitman
boy,
pulling up
stand
for
down.
fade talk is crazy.
Nah, everything is all good. But no, how you we was talking a little bit ago about, RBE being a legacy league. And you only got a few battles on RBE. Most of your more battles on URL, but do you still feel like RBE is like an integral part of your legacy?
Yeah, because to be honest, it's pretty close. I think I only got like 10 battles on URL. If I think about it, I got what, 6 on RB 10. Let me see. I got Big T, Cortez, Arsenal, Hollow, Averb, John
Nah,
John, Conceited, that's
K Shine and
7,
Rex. I
K
mean K
Shine,
Shine and Rock.
8, 9,
Oh, we missing
and
one?
sir,
Who was
and
your
surf,
very
the
last
and
surf.
battle
the, and
on
the two and the
at
two on
Surf?
Surf 10. The two on
And,
two.
yeah, and then the 2-on-2. So
So I got 10 solo battles and then on what Pharaoh and Shuni count. That's a little
yeah.
fun joint. But yeah, 10 solo real like fly battles in RB. I got Bill, Cassidy, Calico, Ill Will. That's 4. Then I jumped in on so it's 10 to 4. All right, never mind. But yeah, it's all about impact for me. You know what I'm saying? So RBE legacy, I think people don't take into consideration that if it wasn't for them, a lot of stuff wouldn't happen because a lot of y'all favorite battle rappers get into it or got into a URL and found a place and a home in RBE to flourish. And that's bigger than what people take count for. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really get into depth. If I'm not mistaken, people like Rosenberg and Chef and Ill Will and Big K, you
Ill
know what I'm
Will.
saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
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 it's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that done happen. And then RBE the reason why niggas even got some battles on URL. If URL, the way they monopoly like played the monopoly game, if they knew that you couldn't go get a big stage battle somewhere, a lot of you niggas wouldn't even be battling. Some of them battles they did because RBE forced their hand and being a threat. I'm not even going into depth like out of spite or acting like, I'm just saying like, oh, we don't want them to get that battle. We want it. Press play on it. That's because of ARP. And that is a big statement in the culture that a lot of battles happen on URL because they didn't want it on the most on their competitors. So the URL, no disrespect to KOTD, but URL never looked at them as a threat. URL never looked at bullpen as a threat. URL never looked at guerrilla warfare, street status, um, whatever. I mean, they never looked at them guys as a threat. They looked at ARP them as a threat. And you can't look at a league as a threat like that without them making noise. If I'm not mistaken, Murder Mook took a 4-year hiatus. Who brought him back? When what you call them were gonna give him no money. When what you call them ain't want to meet his demands. Who brought him back? RBE. You know what I'm saying? Cassidy fell out. Where we go break records at? RBE. You know what I'm saying? Blue Room. It's a staple in the culture. Ladies and gents, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit matters. And it ain't about, and I saw an interview that pissed me off, bro. Like, I be trying not to get in this shit because I get mad. I be want to just, I be getting mad because it's like, niggas say if I had $1 million, I could just book whatever. What the fuck is you? That's first of all, that's disrespectful. Cause if a nigga got his hard earned money, if he did have a million, you still gotta manage it and make something happen. You know what I mean? Niggas that came in this game and went because it just didn't go right. Having $1 million don't mean you gonna be a staple in this country. I mean, I said country to this culture, bro. Like that, that
Culture,
don't mean that. So if
nigga.
that's the case, you really should know URL because anybody can say, shit, if I had a sponsor, I'd be able to, if I was Harry, URL ain't legendary without Harry. We don't look at URL and say they legendary because of Harry. But why can you say if ARP had $1 million, I could book battles too? What's the difference? If a nigga got a sponsor to make all the big battles happen, but you don't take away from that over there, how you gonna take away a nigga doing that with his own money? What the? Are you fucking retarded? Like that shit don't like it just motherfucker get in front of these cameras and don't make sense. You really knocked the nigga for doing what he did with his own money, but bigged up a league who had $1 million sponsor for 10 years. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you talking about? That's you automatic legendary for doing that shit with your own money. And I'm not even saying Smack them never use their own money, but just going off what I just heard recently is that's just clearly hate. So ARP did it with his own money and made he got some legendary cards, culture. I mean, I said culture. Closure, max out. You know what I'm saying? Blood, sweat. They got some legendary. That shit ain't. You hear that? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy. And to be real, when you think of RBE, when you think of URL, what's it called so legendary that you think of RBE because they the rivals. Everybody got that Superman, Batman. You know what I'm saying? Sonic, Tails. Well, not Sonic, Tails. What's the red nigga? I know what I'm trying to say.
Knuckles.
You talking
Knuckles,
about
Yeah,
Knuckles.
a
Freeze.
shadow?
Yeah, Sub Zero, Scorpion. Like it's like when you think of that,
Vegeta
you
and
you
Goku.
gotta yeah, you gotta think of RBE. Don't matter why you think of them. Your first thing you think, oh, they want to be like you or whatever you gonna say, you gonna bring them up. That's already you know what I'm saying? That ain't it's been many leagues that came probably before RBE that we not talking about. And not only when you book the battles, you got to continue to do enough to get named. You just can't go and pay for a battle and then Slaughterhouse. What's that shit? Slaughterhouse? Was it
Yeah,
Slaughterhouse Battle League?
yeah,
When it was
They
You
Lux
talking about
booked
Luke,
total
they booked
slaughter?
that's
Total
yeah,
slaughter.
Total
yeah.
Slaughter.
Total
Total
Hey,
slaughter.
I
Slaughter.
said
Yeah.
Slaughterhouse. I'm tripping
But
today.
it
I'm
was
Nah,
done
tripping.
but
by
it was them
Slaughterhouse
niggas
though.
though. It
It was
was them
done
Huh?
by
niggas.
yeah, it was done by Slaughterhouse.
Okay. I'm like, my fault. I'm wilding. But look, yeah, Total Slaughter. What happened? That was they booked the two god tier niggas in they prime. What happened to them? You think they just stopped because they just wanted to stop, or they just feel like, man, this shit a headache, man, this shit ain't worth it. I'm done. They gave you Daylight, Lux, Mook, a whole arsenal. They gave you a crazy card.
Hollow and Joe Budden. Mhm.
They gave you Hollow and Joe Button, bro. You talking about just paying shit? They just paid you for that. They just paid for that, and what happened? Nothing. That shit ain't as easy as what motherfuckers think. Nothing happened afterwards. Whether they didn't like how the return on investment, whether they felt like it wasn't worth it, no matter what happened, they didn't throw another card. And they gave you probably the biggest names on paper matchup since Max Out or Summer Madness 2. So when y'all look at a motherfucker who did this shit for 10 years, 10 plus years, and revived motherfuckers' careers, when niggas was on the ropes, when motherfuckers was getting rid of them and getting blackballed and motherfuckers was stopping cars and survived 10 years, is it legendary? You fucking stupid. Fuck is you talking about? Especially when you can't even get it right over your shit. Your shit ain't even like you know he know that's why I was mirrored. That's why I felt disrespected. Like, I mean, you know how hard it is to be a league owner for that long. You can't get your shit back up and running, and you had all them mishaps and all that shit when you was just only you. And you watch a nigga do it for
Facts.
10 years and you gonna disrespect him by time so oh we watch URL. We watch him do what you talking about, nigga. Come on, bro. Like, come on. I just had a nigga. If you know what, I would never say this because I know how hard it is. But how mad would y'all be if I got on this motherfucker and said Debo ain't never threw a successful event like I just did my first event. Ain't never had 1,000 in the when y'all be mad and be like, man, that's disrespectful, Holla, because you know he put the girls up. I wouldn't even say that if it was true, but I wouldn't disrespect somebody because I know how hard it is to do it. You've been doing it a long time. But I could get on this motherfucker and say a nigga first event, a nigga ain't never had 1,000 somewhere. Niggas ain't never had their first event sell out 22 days prior. I could get on this motherfucker and talk bad about a lot of people. But I won't because I know I don't be disrespectful like these niggas be disrespectful. I don't be hating like these niggas be hating. That's pure hate. I'm looking for how much you hate on a nigga. Y'all gotta stop letting niggas get on this fucking camera just hating this shit, bro. That's hate, man. You sit in this motherfucker, y'all say, well, I know y'all ain't let them say it and shit. I just be what I be saying is I ain't see a big enough outroar. I don't know. Maybe y'all was. But nigga get in front of them cameras and co-sign that shit. That's bullshit, bro. And that's jealousy. For real. I said, that's why he wanted. I was listening to her anonymous. Listen, I was telling y'all shit anonymous. I said, let me just show my face, show love. But I knew I was gonna get like this. I don't be getting in these spaces, man. Y'all be asking me questions, and I just want to be
Nah,
quiet,
keep
man.
going.
Man,
Keep going.
don't be coming in my
Nah, you
space
ain't
and
Right.
you
Come
ain't
up
be
here
talking.
and speak.
you ain't doing
I,
that yet.
No.
You know I'll
I
text
be,
you if you're going too
I know
far.
I be changing the vibe. The niggas, y'all talking about matchups, chilling, liking this motherfucker on some. I be changing the vibe because you know what I'm
Nah,
saying. Like
you
I
good.
be.
Keep going, bro.
No,
You
no,
ain't say anything
you
false.
good.
But I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know I mean ARP cool, but like I said, Hitman second half of his career, I owe ARP a lot, bro, because URL ain't want to book a nigga. So if URL ain't book, of course I was still a big enough name. I would have figured out probably did my own league sooner. You know what I'm saying? I could have battled a few places, but I couldn't get it right on there. ARP opened me with welcome arms. You know what I'm saying? Like open arms. Like of course, it was you know what I'm saying, beneficial thing for both. I was Hitman, he was the lead, but I still needed a lead to be Hitman on. So I give him the utmost. You know what I'm saying? I can never let somebody sit on this motherfucker and talk down about a league that helped me start my second career. Fuck is you talking about? And then he had to actually he had the biggest obstacle because I cost a lot more when he met me. He wasn't able to get Hitman for 3,000. You know what I'm saying? One of my biggest battles ever, I got 3,000 for. 5,000s and 7,000. ARP met me when I was 30,000. It cost $30,000 to book Hitman. And he took that shit on from 30s to the 50s to the 100s to the 150s plus pay-per-view. He was able to do that when niggas can't even book Hitman. ARP made it happen. I can't let no man get on this motherfucker and talk bad and downplay it, especially when it's false. And I'm not just saying a nigga dick riding and dick eating and just gonna let, if a nigga say something true, it's true. I can't let them say ARP built talent. Or not even, I ain't gonna say he tried, he got the one that say he's tried, but when it come to building talent or new talent, that's URL all day. Proving grounds, Norbs, found twerk, and they had their systems, they did us, they made me a bigger star. Nobody taking that away. And that ain't the only way you can be legendary though. So stop acting like it's one way to be legendary. Yeah, he was able to get, but you gotta understand, we all came from other places too. Ain't nobody knocking that. The biggest stars ever from URL all came from somewhere else. And every other, and whoever didn't, mid tier. And if they not mid tier, they top tier now because they went through Hitman. Period. I don't give a. I gave Easy the biggest star over there his first million view battle. Give a fuck what niggas talking. These are facts, black and white. Niggas can talk and do all that shit. Hitman, I gave niggas first million view looks, and I come from street status. And no, and I think let me see. When it come to just niggas building their own talent, it ain't been no nigga who can get a. When you say build your own talent and build your own star, we gotta stop what we say. What we start like what we consider stars, because a star, a battle rap star, in my eyes, is when you can take a nigga who never had a million views and give them a million views, bro. So when we say create stars, we just not giving niggas nobody star. You drop one of their battles, they 90,000 views. Ain't no fucking star. So I give them credit for building battle rap. I mean, battle rap stars. I, what I'm trying to say is niggas is saying like you're real created. I don't know which star they really created when we say real life star, unless we talking okay twerk. But in defense, I mean, to play devil's advocate, as big as the star twerk is, twerk, bless you, twerk can't battle a nigga and get him a million views. I ain't saw it yet, and I ain't saying I'm not. There's no knock to. I'm talking about nigga. That's when you really. I seen Arsenal do it. I seen Clips do it. You know what I'm saying? I seen Surf. We know Surf that nigga, but has Surf done it? Like I'm just trying to.
Surf
I'm
gave
sure he
Surf
can.
gave Bricks Surf gave Bricks Belvy a million views
See
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? You see what I'm
Sure.
saying? Like that's just me. I just ain't want to just name because I want to name. I see what I'm saying? Like niggas. Them the stars. Them the stars. You take a nigga, you battle a nigga that ain't got one, and get him one. You them stars. So stop saying URL created all these motherfuckers. URL created good battle rap talent. That's what they did. But all them niggas ain't stars, bro. All them niggas ain't stars. So when y'all get on when say RBE did it, I haven't done it and I haven't created stars. It ain't too far. Like they ain't too far off though. Because when you can revamp a nigga career, that's just as powerful in my opinion. And he revamped a lot of niggas' careers. And there's no knock to the mother nigga, but it was when shit was, you know what I'm saying? When Chef Trez, when they was playing with Chef Trez, I said in my diss track to Chef Trez, that's little bro, that's my nigga. But you know what I'm saying? The URL was tripping. You went over there to ARP and got dirty in the field. They came back calling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Red came back, got his hands dirty with ARP. They came back calling. Big K got his hands dirty with ARP over there still. Like got a nigga won a championship belt without a URL battle. You can't do that without RBE. What are you talking about? You know,
That's a fact.
you know, shit though. You know, I come in and speak my little truth, bro.
Okay, you
I
know how
go
I go.
off,
It
man.
gets quiet when facts get thrown around.
Yeah, that's it. And the boss, why everybody
No,
keep
Yeah,
we
talking
talked
fuck
about
wrong.
we talked about this.
We was
We
What
talked
you
listening.
say,
about
my
this
love?
yesterday.
somebody?
We talked
Also,
about this yesterday
I
for
been saying, I know you be texting me and all that. Why people so mad? Like, why people think they can just, I, what you,
I don't know, but them hoes better
so it's
For
watch
just
real.
it.
females, right? It's just
Period.
females.
It's just, look, you know, I would have hit you if it was anything else. That's why I told you delete it. Don't pay no attention. Don't engage in no activity. We good.
But me, like I said, me being fair, I don't see you talk bad about or cursing people all the time. I just see you
Nobody
giving your
does.
honest. Yeah. So
Nah,
what's
that be
making me
me.
what's I don't understand like why they so mad is you don't get on this motherfucker like that bitch ain't shit. She a dumbass. Oh, she this, she that, or he
You
ain't
know, I
this.
don't even talk
You
like that.
exactly. You just give your opinion, and they ask you. They say you're a nobody in the culture, but you can give your opinion in the softest manner, in the most well-spoken lady ARP manner of all time. Like I call. If y'all don't know, listen. I bet the boss do battle rap. I'm not gonna lie. She's one of the most smartest and intellectual people I've ever met. I swear to God. Listen to
That's
me.
a
Listen to me,
fact,
y'all.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all
nigga.
something. Let me tell you something. Y'all know I don't just be gassing people up. Like I gotta stamp you. I met ARP through battle rap. No lie. I didn't really know. I knew she knew the game. I knew her predictions was always on point. I always knew her. So I kind of knew her class. You know, I saw her AR, I say AR Verb. What the fuck am I talking about? Listen, I've been tripping all shit. ARP, I mean, A Verb in the spaces and shit. You know, I'm like, she's St. Louis. Y'all know I ride with St. Louis. Bro, when I met her, and was actually working behind the scenes and putting shit together and how she listen, if
She's
y'all know how
Mm-hmm.
hey
amazing.
listen, if y'all see ARP, y'all know how y'all give him like when y'all say how he eat the people like in blogs and how he breaks it down, I'm telling y'all, leave the boss alone because me and ARP already stamped that she is the female ARP. I swear to God, I'm talking about she will really hurt one of y'all feelings if she sat in front of them
And
cameras and
I
put
has.
the
mean,
shit
she
together. I'm
has. That's why
telling
we
you,
having this
She
she has
conversation.
has.
already.
She has. We've
Listen,
seen it.
I'm talking about y'all don't even know her background. Like y'all be talking to her like she just some bum or like something like y'all don't even know. Like,
Mm-hmm.
listen, bro, leave the boss alone. That girl is special for real. I'm glad I met her and she the bags and bodies queen around this bitch. You already know.
Fact.
So leave her alone. Plus, 2025, y'all know people be having like good things coming into the year. Like, man, I'm gonna be a better person. I wanna be listen, I'm smacking and punching a lot of y'all in 2025. So if the boss tell me y'all tripping,
On my
I'ma hurt one of
mama.
y'all. Cause I got a lot my list is longer when I run into people. So leave the boss alone, please, y'all. The men, I'm talking about the men, not the women. I know the y'all though. I'm not worried about
I
women.
got the
I'm talking
women.
about the men, man. The boss don't do nothing but mind her business. I be
Angie.
seeing sub tweets and comments of niggas. Why y'all talk to women like that, bro? Y'all shouldn't do that, bro. Leave that alone. And I think that's all, y'all. I think that's all I got. Any more questions about? I touched on everything. We good? We good? We all right?
I
I
think
want to get in.
Oh,
No,
wait.
no.
I
Can
just
I
want
No.
to point out
I
that
can I
think
ask
Clone
it's
a
was
real
real
question?
funny how
mad.
you let Hitman
Hold on,
praise you
slow
the boss
down.
and you let nobody else do it. But okay.
I can't stop Holla. I can't stop Holla. But y'all know I don't be liking it. But yeah, I can't stop Holla. I gotta let
No,
them
but
rock.
I just wanted to say that,
Hey, I
man,
just
because I
want to be
think they
real
think
petty, real quick. Clone was mad because he couldn't be on Bags and Bodies, and that's why he was taking shots at Hitman. I'm gonna go back on mute. That's just for the
Wait,
culture.
Clone took shots at him, man?
He was
When the fuck
mad as
that happened?
hell.
J2.
J2, that's not
J2.
funny.
Yep, I'm
Nah.
on that
We,
all day. I'm on that.
Wait, can I ask
No,
Hitman
we
a
ain't
question though?
go
entertaining
ahead,
that.
go ahead, my
Before we
Rushmore.
because I didn't get to, it was a lot going on at Power Moves, but
You's an
I
ex
wanted to
bitch.
ask him. Good grief, can I get my
My
sentence
bad. I'm
together?
sorry.
Because
No,
there was
I'm
a lot
sorry.
going on. I didn't get to, ask him how he felt about the award that I gave to him. So that's why I just wanted to ask him
I
while he was in
appreciate
here.
that. Listen, I appreciate that. Y'all met you at the battle, right? You had me. I appreciate that. Listen, any award that I get, y'all know me, man. I'm gonna add it to my accolades. Like I was the first one. That was the first time you did that, right?
The second time,
Second time. Who got the first one?
Tay Rock.
I'm gonna let you slide. That's your goat. I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide. That's one of your
Yeah.
goats. All right.
My
You better
fault.
ask.
My fault.
Nah,
My
nah,
fault.
nah, nah. I appreciate that,
Sound
man.
like
Like I
Taty.
said, thank you a lot. I didn't get a chance. I was gonna post. I gotta post that picture of the award that you gave me. You gave it to at the time I was fresh. It was so much going on, but I'm gonna really
Yeah.
post that and really shout you out because I really appreciate that. Take your time. I think that's gonna be big in battle rap. That'll help niggas come wear the right clothes, get their hair dreaded right,
Mm-hmm.
haircut. You know what I'm saying? That'll help niggas knowing that the women out there looking and giving awards like that, you can really change battle rap. You keep that going for real. And I'm gonna support it. Anything I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? So
That's so
definitely
nice.
appreciate that award for sure.
We always at the event too in person. We always there in the VIPs.
Facts.
And
Every
Hmm.
one
a
of us.
lot of us was saying that this was like I know I said this was my favorite. I've been to multiple events. This was my favorite event, hands down. Battles, food, the waitresses was on point. Like
See
everybody
you
was saying the
saying.
same
See you
shit. So
saying.
it was a
Did I
vibe.
talk
It was
about
a vibe.
Did I talk about Divinity? Did I talk about that yet?
No, go
It's
ahead.
y'all
Talk
No,
about
clear.
it.
you
It's
did
No.
y'all
not.
You know
clear.
I did, but they
No.
didn't
No,
hear it
you
from you.
didn't, Hitman.
Yeah.
You
I
can,
ain't said nothing about that.
We be
you can.
debating down. We
We've
be
been
debating
debating wherever.
down.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well,
Anytime they say it's a different event, we be like,
They
the
wasn't
top two, but
there.
They
If
y'all
you
wasn't
weren't there,
there.
They
Power
yeah.
wasn't
Moves is
there. They
number
don't
one.
understand. If you was
Simple.
And you
there,
ain't even have to be that whole time to even the fucking stream. Like you didn't have to be there to see what the
I
fuck was
swear,
going
it
on.
just man, come
Oh
on, bro.
God.
A thousand in attendance, 3 weeks out, sold out. 1.1 million in 5 days. Like y'all see, like five everybody. And listen, I'm not even gonna say okay. Like fuck it, I'm in my bag now, man.
We
Y'all,
have.
man,
Man,
Go
pop
Yeah.
now.
your
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
shit,
ahead, man.
man.
okay. This what I see. This what I be talking about because people, I be seeing little jealous niggas are getting in these interviews and then be like, act like they showing love, how I love you, and this love, but then throw wild shade. I'm gonna be real. I'm one of the type niggas that can be real. If I knew I threw an event when it was 5 chokes, 2 no shows, 200 not crowd and all that, I wouldn't even I'm the type of league owner like, man, Holla, you gotta get it together, or I ain't get it. I gotta get it together. Like I'm just that type of person. I come from a sports, a college basketball, just all my life. Like I couldn't be sugarcoated. This nigga average 27 right now, Holla. In order for you to take his spot or be on the side of him, you gotta get your shit together. Oh, that nigga down the street doing this, Holla, he doing that. Like you can't tell. I don't like to just don't tell me because I'm Hitman Holla. Oh, you hit man, your event was nice and it was trash. With that being said, I didn't I had the best event for 20 reasons. I can really give you 20 reasons, but I'm gonna just give you a few. First of all, URL used to run this shit and we knew why. We knew it was a lot of battles that was happening in other places that was probably can better than a few battles that happened on URL, whatever. But we know we couldn't really say that because URL had 2000 in Houston. URL had the mega matchups. URL had the better stream. URL ain't had no choke. Like we know what come with that. So now that Hitman do it, no chokes, big matchups, big numbers, 1,000 in attendance. I don't even think it was another battle this year that had 1,000 people there. So why the fuck all of a sudden that shit don't matter now? Oh, the numbers don't matter. You know, we just talking about like I watch Rex sit on and say Maz was the best, and then if it wasn't for Maz, it'll be Kyle. Now, cool, I give niggas I understand niggas is friends and all that, but Rex say he keeps shit 100. I just feel that was crazy. Calico know he had chokes. It was a choke in the main event. So you gonna tell me power moves was third, bro? Like you go like this what I be saying. Like I'm just done. I'm just done. Like I got no knock to niggas, but I be over cool with niggas, bro. I just wouldn't say nothing like that when I know for a fact, bro. Like I don't give a fuck who in battle rap got something to say about nothing. I know for a fucking fact Power Moves wasn't no fucking third on nobody listed. Shit, that's insane. So when I sit back and I listen, I'm like, so you put Maz, then Winter Madness in front of Power Moves, and Power Moves then it didn't have one flaw except the crowd. And you really, and a nigga like me, only gonna say the crowd because I understand battle was not Hitman Holla. I ain't have a fucking problem with the crowd, nigga. When I said, hey, yo, it was quiet. Who fault is that? I ain't had that problem. So the
I ain't gonna
problem,
cap, even in the building, like the crowd wasn't the problem. I get like the people on the stream that was
Yeah,
like
that was
hearing
Snake
it from
Eyes'
the
problem. We
bar,
ain't had them
that
problems.
was
That was
hearing
just
it from
Snake Eyes.
hello. Y'all lose y'all mad cause Hitman in this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you that now. Y'all gonna respect when I'm talking. I'm just saying, like, nah,
talk your
for real.
shit.
The stream, I get them saying that or whatever because it was close to the bar, but in the actual building, it was no problem with the crowd. Like we was lit as fuck up in that
And
Yeah,
motherfucker.
we
Like
was
every
attentive
battle,
and we was
The
not
crowd was
biased. We was giving it
honest.
up. If it was
yeah,
the
fire,
crowd
we
was
was
it,
very
giving it
honest
up.
It's
and then
funny.
a
It's
lot,
funny that
not only
Rex picked the event of the battle he
that
lost.
that he got
That's
yeah,
exactly what it is, Lou.
but the thing is,
I ain't gonna say nothing.
too though, a lot of times they were saying they mad at the crowd. The crowd was loud and showing love and took a little longer to be quiet from a bar. Niggas weren't just up there booing and just talking through niggas'
Nah,
rounds.
facts.
Yeah, niggas would go crazy. Niggas had like hold it down, hold it down. It was more of that. And the only and when I gotta get what I forgot is I needed a host. I was so busy about every other thing, I forgot that I needed a host to calm the crowd down. So that was my mistake on that part.
Hello, nice to meet you. Fuck.
Are you are you
Yeah.
are you are
Yeah.
uh,
You see it say
Yes.
host under him,
Yes.
nigga.
all
Yeah,
right, say
yeah.
less. All right, I'm
Got
gonna look.
that.
Hey, I'm gonna look at your resume, man. You know, we put something together. Nah.
But
Talk
But
to
but
the boss.
also,
Talk to the
Hitman.
boss.
Yeah, no, I got you. You know, I got you, Taty. But no, also, nobody was taking into account that literally of the entire year, we had more than double what everybody else had in their audience. It's much harder to quiet down 1,000 plus people than it is to
yeah.
quiet down 200 to 300. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah. Yeah, but that being said though, so I'm like, if we just really going by black and white, like this ain't got nothing to do with Hitman Holler, this ain't got nothing to do with Geechee got none of that. We just talking about the papers on name, cause even when my card dropped, I remember the paper, oh my God, card of the year, be just off the paper, right? Then Calico paper came, we automatically gave him card of the year off paper. I understand that. He had 10, 11 battles with all fire names. I ain't get on this motherfucker like, oh no. It's still him. I knew. All right, bet. Let's compete. Now let's see who all go through it with it afterwards. Now with him
Okay.
having card of the year on paper, that going into that, I knew I had to have a flawless stream because we a uphill battle. Now going after the battle, like after that, even with Mad Six, but I try not to get in this argument with Mad Six because it's a little more. It's gonna be a little more. What's the word I want to say? It might be a little more uncomfortable when I still start saying shit like this. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. It was 2 days, a 2 day event, but nobody don't really ain't even been talking about half the battles though. Like you know what I'm saying? It was 2 day event, everything was smooth, but on my mama, bro. Like just be we gonna be real. Anybody want to get in here and debate? Any one of them? Let's debate. Nobody's talking about the battles after the battle happened. Not only that, man, they had a bunch of battles. Niggas up there freestyling. Niggas is out there like like come on, bro. Like come on. Like what we doing? Y'all main event was a tough main event. So we gotta go by main events. What we gonna go by? The name on name? What we gonna go by? Numbers on numbers? What we gonna talk about? Who event started on time? Who got done at the same time? Or like, what are we gonna go by that'll make y'all say power moves per second? Come on. I just want y'all to be real. I know it's Hitman. Y'all love it just because it's me. Y'all know if anybody else did what Hitman did, you niggas would be throwing flowers at their feet right now. Y'all can't, come on, don't do that. Shout out the Mad Sixers. They definitely second. My opinion, they definitely second. They did what they thing. Nice string, had good broadcast. I took roles, I saw Froze and Bros do their thing on y'all. Yes, I went and got them too. Y'all did y'all thing. But when it come to numbers, when it come to impact, we had Joe Budden talking about it, Whack 100, Nick Cannon. We had $100,000 being flown. We had so much shit going into the event. Not only that, y'all had y'all shit talked about during like when the shit was going down, like all that. Nigga, our shit was talked about for 2.5 months. And it was talked about a month afterwards. Like,
That's a
you
fact.
know what I'm saying? Like, I just want niggas to be real. Like, we gonna call a spade a spade. Y'all tell them they shit was better than mine. I just want y'all to pull some black and white. We ain't even gotta go off opinion. Let's do black and white. Cause all this shit opinion, that's why I like to talk numbers, because you can't talk, you know what I'm saying? I can't argue a nigga when the numbers are black and white. If your shit was really that, my main event wouldn't be more than 12 of y'all battles combined. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Jesus.
Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So when we talk about event, and now we ain't talking about how the shit was structured, how the shit looked, how it was ran. The
It was
bartender, like,
real
how did,
organized.
That
Shout out
shit
to
was so
Boss. That's
smooth,
a
no lie.
fact.
Yep.
like, come on, bro, 1,000. I ain't talking about two. Like, I was doing bags and bodies. We had 200 people in there. J2 versus Cali, 200 people in there. We been doing them smart. Like, well, I ain't saying it's easy, but it's easy to run 200, 300, bro. It's easy. We gotta get 1,000 people. Doors open at 1. First battle started at
And
2:15
still
on
the
the
main
dot, nigga.
event is
J2 is
battle of
sick,
the
nigga.
year contender. Still the owner of the league is battle of the year contender. Like, what are we
Like,
doing?
come on,
Sometimes
man.
the
And a
sometimes
lot of
the
those
main
battles are
event does not live up to the main event. The main event lived
Facts.
facts.
up to the main event.
Yes,
Like,
it did.
if whether you
Facts.
was there in person, when you go back and watch it, like it lived up to be that. Like, it
And
met the
that
Yeah,
hype.
energy in there
yeah.
was crazy for
It's
that main event.
unmatched.
The battle is
Unmatched.
still being talked about today.
Still being
So
talking about, man. On his way to 1.7, on the way to 2 million, bro. Like, but like I said, I stopped even talking numbers because they swear to God, my numbers just like they just giving me them numbers for no reason, I guess. Like, so I don't even really talk numbers afterwards no more because I just watched the nigga say, "Hitman, you talk about past accolades or what you did, and nigga, I just did 1 million in 5 days yesterday." So I just said, you know what? I ain't even talk about that. Let's talk about the co-main event. The co-main event almost at the main event, our competitors' main event numbers. Like and we got less. They almost got 1 million subscribers. Got 30,000 subscribers. Man, that shit is unheard of, bro. What the fuck is we talking about? I got 130 subscribers. 130,000 subscribers,
Yeah,
bro.
body of the.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not only did that, then I gave y'all. Then I dropped. I'm dropping the battles for y'all, nigga. If we gonna be honest. I got URL back in the field. Hitman. Y'all should thank me for that. Add that to another one of my accolades. This the most URL that dropped on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. They dropping them bitches. Oh, you know what? Hitman got YouTube back. Let me get, let our fan, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, one of the highest comments is, man, URL will never do this on my shit. Now URL back in that field. Shout out URL. I got them back in the field. Hitman did 1 million in how many days? Twerked them and did what? All right, man, let's get this shit out then. Let's get our YouTube fans and that. We don't want everybody leaving our shit because let's get our shit back out there, get our fans happy. I did that. They ain't dropped nothing after Mad Six dropped. They wasn't dropping nothing. They dropped out the Hitman drop. It's a different feeling when I'm in the. Listen, I know. Listen, y'all. I don't want
Okay,
y'all to
pop
think
your
I'm dissing
He
collar.
like
nobody.
to
nah,
talk
Okay.
talk,
that.
Listen,
talk.
bro. I don't want y'all to think I'm trying to like. Well, we arguing. We just healthy, y'all. When I get in that bag, I'm just healthy. Y'all. Shout out to Maz. Shout out to KOTD. I worked with them one time. Fuck with y'all. We just arguably. Y'all get on y'all. Y'all talk y'all shit. I saw y'all talking to the boss. You know, not hitting she. Hitman, come talk to me. Like I said, I got URL dropping shit after I drop. I got URL back in the field after my drops. That's already telling y'all who did what, who made what noise, bro. Y'all know that. So, with that being said, Power Moves, Vent of the Year, Hitman, first Geechee, potentially Battle of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be two in a row for Hitman. On top of, on top of it, on top of it, has a nigga ever had Battle of the Year and Event of the Year that I do both? Like, what is nigga, man? I be doing shit to
No,
try.
that's crazy. Yeah, talk
Man, you
crazy.
niggas, boy, y'all niggas gonna, man, listen. And I'ma just touch on this too, 'cause y'all got me talking. Let me
We
talk.
gonna
So,
spend.
yeah, y'all got me talking. So, like I said, I seen Rex reply, and I just want like people to know when I say something, I pretty much say something for a reason because I can like really pretty much like back it up like 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, the reason why I got the vibe from Rex, and when I said Rex kind of hurt a nigga feelings, because okay, so the press
Elaborate.
conference, so the press conference was the day before. Everybody know it might even be in my kind. I don't know, but everybody know the battle was should do the press conference because we want to sell the most amount of tickets. Well, the tickets were sold out, so the pay per view is the one last push before battle day.
Mm-hmm.
Get everything going. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I wasn't satisfied with a lot of things that was happening from my battle for the people I booked. I understand. I as a league owner, I got to look at things differently. People not Hitman Holla. I can't expect people to, you know what I'm saying? I can't expect people to promote like me. It's my league, so I'm gonna do a little more. I understand all that. But if we being honest, y'all know I be honest. I didn't like what T-Rex did with my card as far as promoting. You know what I'm saying? My first card, we already was sold out 3 weeks before. Even before, like I'm like, man, T-Rex, you know what I'm saying? When it come to this battle shit, you know, everybody know, man, T-Rex my guy. He ain't give me none of that T-Rex shit. He got, all right, cool. He downstairs. He's about to do the press conference. I don't know if he was about to do it as far as like that's what he was down for, but the boss can correct me if I'm wrong. He was down there because he was about to do it. Uncle Ra talking to the boss about something, didn't like the news the boss was saying, and Rex stopped from about to do the face off, left, went upstairs, told the boss, press conference, that ain't in my contract to do two face offs. Did he say that the boss?
Boss.
Oh, I was trying to unmute. Yeah, he said it's not in his contract to do two face offs. He's not doing it.
Okay,
I told him
okay.
it was a press conference, not a face off, but he
Uh,
said he wasn't doing it.
Okay, cool. Boom. These are facts, y'all. So the boss, the boss, huh? Yeah, the boss called me like, "Yo, Rex said he ain't doing a press conference. It ain't in his contract to do two face." I'm like, T Rex said that. I'm like, Rex. I'm like my nigga Rex. She's like, yeah, he said he ain't in his contract. He ain't doing it. But you know, he was just standing by Uncle Ra, and Uncle Ra was kind of mad because he was asking, can he get his media prep, whatever. I don't really know that conversation, but so I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, okay. I hit Rex. So yo, Rex, they saying you ain't doing a press conference because it ain't your talk. He was like, man, Hitman, I ain't really doing a press conference because it's friendly, bro. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna friendly. Last one was kind of friendly. I don't wanna. That's what he told me personally to my ear. I don't really want to do. I'm like, nah, I ain't really about. I'm like, huh? I'm like, nigga, let's just talk. You ain't gotta get like. I need to sell pay per views. Like, get it first. Just talk your shit. You're like, man, I do it for you. I just wanted to call. I told the boss that, but I do it. You know what I'm saying? I do it, bro. You my dog. That's what he told me. I'm like, all right, bet. The boss called me 30 minutes later. Rex ain't came down or he ain't doing it. I said, all right, bet. So he didn't do the press conference because he said it wasn't in his contract. Then I called him afterwards. He said, oh, it was the next day. It was afterwards. Oh, it might have been the next day. He said, he didn't want to do it because he just got a call about his family member, RIP. So when somebody hit me with that,
Yeah.
I can't I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I can't really say nothing because I don't even want to go there. You know what I'm saying? But I know if that was me, what I would think, because you was just down there to do it. You ain't tell the boss that. You ain't tell me that you was about to do it. The boss was talking to Uncle Rod. You ain't like what was said, then you left. That's the last impression I got. But then afterwards, he said that was the reason. All right, cool. So the next day happened. Uncle Rod still having problems. He doing them like doing on us. T-Rex said what he said. Now, he said he never said what he said. It got back to me that said Uncle Rod couldn't get in. T-Rex wasn't doing it, wasn't performing. That got back to me. T-Rex didn't tell me that, but that got back to me. The reason why I wasn't far-fetched, because one of the best promoters ever didn't promote my card at all, didn't do the press conference, was mad at Uncle Rod. So it ain't far-fetched to me. If a nigga would have just said T-Rex said that out the blue and we had no problems, I'm like, oh, T-Rex wouldn't have said that. But if 1 + 1 is 2, okay, he didn't do the press conference out the blue. Never told me he wasn't. Never knew it wasn't a problem. I seen him do other press conferences. I doubt niggas put press conference in a con. I shouldn't have to put press conference in a con. You should want to show out. It's sold out. You should want to talk your shit. But whatever. Now I'm hearing that. Cool. Then I hear him say, "Yo, Hitman, like I did it for the low, 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 low." That rubbed me wrong because now why would you even say that on camera, bro? Like trying to make it seem like a nigga gave you $100. You know what I'm saying? Like the low, 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 low. That rubbed me the wrong way because now you put me in a position to have to tell my side. Cause niggas like, damn, Holla, you acting like you so mad at Rex and people died. Of course he ain't gonna do the press conference and he looking out for you. That's probably why he ain't promote. He gave you something for the low, 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 low. So now I got to get on these spaces and say, that's a lie. I know what you got paid after you battle on Power Moves. I know you got paid before you battled on Power Moves. And I know what niggas offered you on some other shit. And my shit wasn't lower than that. So why are you telling people I did something for the low, 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 and you and I know, nigga, that's what niggas is getting paid. Like, don't do me like that, bro. Like, why we doing that? You ain't get Hitman no favors. When it come to that, like low, 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 low. Come on, bro. I gave you what's being gave, and that's why these are tricky because now it sounds like I gave you more than what was. I look like I'm pocket watching. Like I gave you more than him, and you got this for him. But now I gotta let niggas know, like man, that wasn't that, bro. I gave him exactly what niggas been getting, and it was a nice number. You know what I'm saying? So
And besides that, real quick, Holla, it's also like once once it's agreed upon, it's just like that's just what it is. So don't go and complain after when that's what you agreed to.
And
Period.
yeah,
if
for
we
sure.
niggas don't try to make me look no kind of way on camera and don't try to like, you should want to promote so niggas could tune in to see your battle. Like, you should want to do
Yeah.
that for your own self. Like,
Yeah, yeah. So when you get on here and make it seem like you did this for the absolute low, you did me some wild favor, and like you got paid a nice number. Like if it was low, low, low. Okay, put it like this. I make an offer then, and we do it like this. If it was such a low number, tell the people what you got then, Rex, and let the people decide if your numbers was low, 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 like they said. I'm willing to bet that you put up a poll and tell the people what you got, and I'm willing to bet whatever you want to bet that the people not gonna say that was low, 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 because you know that, bro. I'm willing to bet. That's how I'm
nah, to
willing.
keep
I never.
saying low, 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 low,
Low,
low,
low,
low,
low,
low.
low, low,
Yeah,
low,
you know what
low,
I'm
low,
saying?
low.
Like to
I
say that, and then you know what I'm saying? I make man problem. I spent 6 figures on that card, bro. A lot of money. You know what I'm saying? On top of nigga on top of the flights, and niggas got like nigga, man, come on, bro. Like don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you get in front of these cameras and do stuff like that. You making people look at me a certain kind of way, but acting like you not, but then trying to make it seem like my people died. I did it for the low. So now I look like the bad guy. Like, damn, how you doing on that bitch and this shit? And he did this and no, that ain't how it happened, bro. And I'm mad he even said that because now I got to defend myself, but I defend myself by the truth. Y'all know me, I don't lie, and I can prove everything I say. Rex, I ain't did nothing. And bro, you didn't promote my card in no kind of way like you usually do. I didn't even bitch about that. I didn't say nothing about the Uncle Ross shit. I didn't want to. Only reason I talked to, I wasn't even about to. But it was already out. Uncle Rock did his shit. And they just caught me in the zone when I was on some other shit. I wasn't even about to talk about this stuff, bro. Because at the end of the day, I just know how I move now. It's like, cool. I know who to book. I know when I do book a person, if they don't do it for this number, I want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving out good numbers for niggas who do battle rap. Like, so I took offense to that, bro. Like, I took offense for that. Like, I got no problem with Uncle Rod and you saying you ain't said nothing together. I ain't did nothing for you to say something to me about Uncle Rod. I didn't say anything to Uncle Rod. I told Uncle I fell back on my own. I didn't get on this motherfucker saying, Uncle Rod, you better not come. You better I fell back on my own. And then when people ask me about it, I gotta say it. I don't want him there. I feel like he do something, I'm cool. That's y'all boy, that's your family, cool. You keep saying, I know Uncle Rod buys, that's cool, that's your family, cool. He ain't wanna pay $50 to get in or something, that's on y'all. I ain't disrespect Uncle Rod, none of that, bro. So whatever y'all got going on, cool. Cool, bro. But don't get in front of these cameras and make it seem like you just did me the ultimate, the utmost, biggest favor ever on life. And I gave you a good bag. Period.
I don't think the general consensus, Holla, would think that somebody that has been as vocal as you, as getting paid what you're worth, would disrespect one of your peers and not pay them what they would be
Yeah,
worth.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like whether you know what I'm saying. And then I know too much. Meaning I'm just not a new nigga in battle rap. Like I know what niggas getting paid without me asking or knowing. Like it's a difference between hey yo, what you call get paid? I'm asking them. I'm Hitman. I bleed battle rap. Like I'm in a culture. I know what niggas getting paid. I can leave a year from here and not talk to a battle rapper again and come back and know you can ask me a battle rapper and I know around you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what's going on. I know who sell tickets. I know who not. I know who this. I know who that. I know that. It's me. You can't trick me. I'm not giving nobody $40,000 that I know worth 5,000. Like it's not me. So with that being said, I know the range amount of every battle rapper and what they get paid from league owners. Plus, I'm cool with a retired league owner and I know the numbers. And I want to say he just tell me what niggas get paid, but I know what to go by. You know what I'm saying? Like I just know what to go by. So I give I was listen. Everybody got paid on time, and everybody got a bag. Go ask Twerk if he got a big bag. Go ask K if he got a big bag. Go ask niggas
Twerk
if they get
already said
bags.
he got paid nicely.
That's what
Yeah,
he said.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
Like I get,
fact,
yeah,
nigga.
I got people bags. You know what I'm saying? Good bags. Like, and then now if you work with me and I see what you bring to the table, I see you promote, I see you did what you did, I know what the gauge is from. Or I can get this from that. I give this to him because I know he gonna promote. Or I know he gonna get on this interview. And you know what I'm saying? If I battle Geechee again, which I'm not, we know that, but I'm saying I wouldn't mind giving Geechee the big bucks. You know why? Geechee took the shit serious. Geechee promoted just as much as me. But now if a nigga want to battle on my league and I worked with you already and I saw what happened, man, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Got no problem with nobody. Only anybody take this disrespectful, it's just because they want to, because I ain't said nothing but the truth.
I
And
wanted
only
to
problem is,
Oh, go ahead. I'm
huh?
sorry. I was just going to say real quick too. Like Rex is known for giving viral face-offs and shit like that. So it did look some type of way, like when
Hmm.
he didn't do, you know what I'm saying, do the press conference because he's known for
That's the same way we
yeah,
looked at
like
Cassidy.
that's
Yeah.
discussed all the
No.
time. Like you know what I'm saying, like him doing
Mm-hmm.
press conferences and face-offs and going viral, being funny, talking his shit. So him not doing it, it don't look good on
Yeah.
his end. Like.
And this coming from a nigga he called partner. How you think I feel? You know what I'm saying? My first event, I'm nervous, feel like I need my shit to. You know everybody want my shit to fail. You know everybody, it's Hitman. Everybody can't wait. So I'm like, all right. So I put this shit on my back. Like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? Geechee put it on his back with me. I appreciate that. But I'm looking at niggas like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even mention how many times the boss had to stop doing what she was doing throughout her day to call people and ask them to promote, bro. I ain't even gonna say no names. But niggas, if you did see niggas promote, man, the boss had to ask niggas, the boss would call me and I say, the boss, don't worry about it, I'm cool. The boss like, man, we need niggas to promote. Fuck that. You spent your money. I'm like, nah, the boss is cool, bro. I'm hit, man. I believe in
Facts.
myself. I'm gonna put it on my back. But I just see it. I just see how no, I'm calling people. And the boss took time on her day to call, like, hey, can you jump on this? Can you do this? Can you do that? Now the problem is, even if niggas ain't give no no argue back to the boss, that don't mean she didn't have to call you. If somebody called me and asked me, hey man, can you promote? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Who you want me to do? I can act like it's all good, but a nigga had to call me and ask me to promote. That's already the red flag. So whether you did promote afterwards or not, a nigga had to ask you. And I've been around this culture since the start of it. I don't remember niggas having to be asked to promote. And all the people, and we get on people for
Hmm.
that. Oh man, you can't get the big bag because you don't promote. You know what I'm saying? So that shit rubbed me the wrong way. And I had a hard time being a league owner and a battle rapper because the battle rapper in me wanted to say so much shit like, man, y'all disrespecting me, bro. You know what I'm saying? How I'm the biggest name on this motherfucker who do the biggest views, and I'm working it hard. Granted, I know it's my card, but y'all know I treat this like I treat ARP events like this. You know what I'm saying? I treat a URL shit like this.
Yeah.
Guerrilla Warfare, streets that everything. That's why I do it. So I'm like, damn, I'm really paying niggas, and niggas really ain't promoting that shit. Like it hit. Y'all know I already take shit personal. Like I take shit personal. I feel like everybody against me anyway. So I'm really like, damn, bro. These niggas ain't really ain't promoting for that. That's crazy.
But can you speak to that? Like, why are battlers not promoting? Because I've seen that happen a few times.
And just for everybody listening, he was talking about all of them.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Not Jay. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, but the thing is, the fans. The thing
The
is, I
boss
don't even
man
have to
laid in
say
the
nothing.
car.
I just gotta say this, and the fans know. I don't have to remind niggas. Who you see, they bringing it up. I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? They know who got busy. They knew Snake, but that's what I'm saying. Snake and Two, that was automatic. You know what I'm saying? They already they got on the card because of how they promote. So you know, what I'm saying? That's everybody's already can look and see what was going on. That's why I don't have to say no names. All I gotta say, man, niggas really ain't promote. Some people gonna say.
I see him. Swamp was promoting by himself. J2 and Snake was going back and forth together. Let me think. Who else? You and Geechee, of course. Twerk was doing slight. I ain't see Big K none. I don't know if he got me blocked or
Why
not.
do you
I ain't
think
really
it's
see
like
the
that
nigga
though?
though.
And why battlers not promoting? Like, that's a big issue this year for sure.
Um, I don't know, bro. See, a lot. It's a gift and a curse. Cause like I said, with me being a battler, I know sometimes people get money and feel like, man, I'm only getting a little bit. I ain't going as hard. I ain't finna promote as hard. But like Sweetheart said, like you agree, and I go do your thing. But I know that's be a reason why some battle rappers
Yeah.
be doing it. I only getting this. I ain't doing it. So that's why. That's why. So excuse me. That's why somebody like ARP. Oh, you know what? To the bigger names who feel like they want more, feel like you are, you know what? I'm gonna give you a percentage deal. So therefore, if you really act that who you say you are, the more people you bring, the more money your bag. You know what I'm saying? We nobody lose, nobody move, nobody get hurt. If you bring extra 4,000 people to this event or to this, your number change. You know what I'm saying? Now we both know, but I'm not finna pay you all this money and you don't even promote. So a lot of people don't get what they deserve, quote unquote, as they say, so they don't promote. But then you got people who do get paid that still don't promote, but then still want to argue, yo, Hitman, I want to battle Hitman, and I deserve this, and everybody want to see this. Now, why everybody want to see it if they ain't, everybody want to see your last battle? Why, why, why everybody want to see you standing across from me
Right.
all of a sudden, but your last battle ain't had this kind of buzz? That's what I don't be understanding. Like, you done battled all year. I ain't stopped the culture once, but man, yeah. So that I get.
I forgot to add Av. Av was promoting heavy
The
too.
boss probably text you, told you say that. The boss
Yeah,
Av one,
I did
exactly.
No,
Av one
not.
promote,
I
nigga.
did
actually,
not.
I promise to. No,
That's
look.
some
I
real
can't
shit.
stand
Got too
Hey,
Holla.
much
No,
on
the
my
fuck I
hey,
Zedmon.
won't.
that's some real
I
shit.
promise to
Got too
God,
much on
That
Holla,
my
was
no.
fuck.
Listen,
Zedmon.
I
Hey, nah,
promise to
Yeah,
Hitman,
God,
the
I
real
but
swear to
nigga
nah,
for
but
God.
that. He
but
a
listen,
real nigga.
nah, but
I
the thing
promise to
is though,
God she
nah,
didn't.
nah,
Oh
I'm just talking
God.
shit. But the thing, hey, but I'm gonna be
Right.
honest though. But some people, even though it's a bad reputation to have, I don't look for Av. Like I book Av 'cause I know the work he gonna do. I know the, you know what I'm saying. I didn't really book
Yeah.
Av
Yeah.
thinking he was gonna all of a sudden take. Cause he never. That's always been what people said was stopping him early on from getting to the next level. Before he got to the next level, was like he don't promote. So him and K, I kind of know that they gonna give me what I feel like the views gonna kind of you know what I'm saying? They gonna get an audience.
The
They
product gonna be
audience
Yeah.
what it's
already
supposed to
coming
be.
Facts.
with them.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was promoting for sure.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
every
promoting
day. I'm
before
Yeah, I'm
and
beating
just
that
talking.
white
after.
Yeah,
boy
but
ass.
yeah,
I'm beating that white boy
yeah. Nah,
ass.
I'm just
We
talking shit.
like,
Nah, he
damn.
was like I said. Some people do what they do automatically. Like I said, I've been around. If I was a new person in battle rap, I probably wouldn't know. But I know what Av and K. You know what I'm saying? I know A Ward. That's why it wasn't a really big deal when we added them late and they mixed the first face off. Because I'm like, well, A Ward and Av got a set fan base that's coming with them regardless, and they don't promote that
Yeah,
heavy. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
I know the game. You know, so everybody got their own set fan base that's coming regardless. But some people known for getting busy, and I feel like Rex ain't get busy. They call. Like I said, I didn't even say nothing about it. Y'all ain't see me get on interviews. I ain't even talk. I ain't even did an interview. I ain't said nothing about nobody. I just mental note. As a league owner, like ARP, the boss tell you as a league owner, holla, you can't act how you act as a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to disrespect no. I can disrespect people as a battle rapper. Like nigga, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect people as the league owner. You know what I'm saying? Even though it
Hmm.
ain't no rules of how to be a league owner, but I ain't want to get on there. Yo, Av, nigga, y'all don't give a fuck what you did for the mother niggas. You gonna promote for my shit? They don't even sound like being a league owner. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't really do that. So I just gotta. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Like Boston made me. I done like I done cut on the camera and then in Baltimore, like, you can't say that, holla. ARP, like, you can't, like, please don't say that, hit man. And I just be like, why? Like, they,
That's the
like,
boss.
yeah,
That's the boss.
Don't
Nah,
say
the
that
boss
right
got your
there.
back
yeah,
for
like,
sure,
yeah,
Period.
$100,
hit man,
100%.
you that's the battle rapper hit man. You the league owner. And I, like I said, but ask everybody do great business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I'm outspoken. Everybody, ain't nothing gonna
Delete
change
that
with me.
tweet, babe.
Exactly, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Like, I'm
That's her
showing
for
up.
real.
I'm showing like, listen, like, and then like, but she, like I said, she talks so well, and like she can handle the stuff on her own. So I sit back like cool, but I just
Hmm.
take a different approach because I just feel like a lot of times people get away with shit when they think somebody ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but
But you
Yeah.
had like the natural progression of like from battler to being on TV to being a league owner.
Frank, this
I'm
not
just
your
asking
fucking
one
interview. We
question.
not.
Look,
We just
You. This
can
is
I ask
your
a
You've
third
asked
question.
for it, Frank.
This
Yeah, I
your
ain't gonna
third
this is
lie,
my
opportunity.
Frank.
you know
I
what?
don't
You
know
know
what the
what?
fuck you
I'm
talking
gonna
hello.
start
about.
asking the
This
It's
your
questions
third
Doc
now.
had his
opportunity,
hand up
nigga.
for
We're
a
not
whole minute,
no.
Frank. Sit back.
Hello,
Yeah,
y'all.
sit back,
Y'all
Frank.
listen. Go ahead, Doc, man. Frank, you out of your fucking mind. I told y'all, ain't shit changing. Y'all got respect cause Hitman up in this motherfucker. Hitman, come back. Cause I can't get these motherfuckers to shut up and raise their hand for shit. For shit. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, I didn't know this was no motherfucking interview. I wouldn't even came in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
This ain't no
yeah, shit. It
interview,
was getting
man.
that vibe for a second, Frank. You know, hey, what do you think about?
Man, ask your
my
question.
Beasley
Nah, it
interview
wasn't
in a
really.
few hours. Don't worry about it.
It wasn't necessarily. Oh, brother, it wasn't necessarily. It wasn't necessarily just a question though. I wanted to give flowers to the Power Moves event though. I do think that was probably the event of the year. Just doing all the moving around I be doing. You know what I'm saying? It was punctual, well put together. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no,
Yeah,
no,
he
no,
got up
and
out of here though, so you
and
can say it.
He can he can
and
still
No,
and
I'm just
say
and
it.
playing.
and,
I'm just
and no slight to nobody, but you know, Jonas and Capo with a promo. But yeah, I, I, you say what happened?
Taking the opportunity to do
What
that.
I can't
happened?
even hear who talking.